Nobody. A non-factor ass bitch.
That's Patty.
My dad's partner, Patty?
Unfortunately.
What is she running late for?
Our first date.
Unfortunately.
That's so great.
No, I'm just kidding. Patty was cool. I just thought that her character was annoying, and I feel like they didn't write her right enough for, you know, Barry. And she didn't last long enough.
I'm blind, Iris. A literal blind date. That's not gonna work.
You know what? It seemed like Iris was more willing for Barry to go out with Patty than she was with Linda. Because Linda, she was obviously jealous. But with Patty, she was like, oh, that's great. You know, whatever. I'm happy for you.
Let's go.
To your left.
Y'all need to watch Barry. Watch Barry what he's saying right here.
A wife. Thanks to Iris.
Right.
Turns out she's as badass with a gun as she is with a pen.
Yeah, she is.
What? Like, Barry, what is you talking about? You just went on a date with Patty and kissed her in the mouth. And you talking about how Iris is good with a pen. That she... Oh, I thought somebody was coming in the door. And he talking about, oh, Iris is... I mean, Linda was like, oh, she's good with a gun as she is with a pen. And Barry was like, yes, she is. All like, sexy and shit. Like, Barry, you just went out on a date with little Patty. Patty Cakes Patty. And you over here giving Iris her props. Like... Barry, sit your ass down. This part is so funny to me. Like, I love this scene. I miss Cisco so much.
Just a reminder, I have a date in an hour, so.
Oh, with who?
With the lovely Kendra.
I forgot about her.
She makes a mean latte.
Does she?
Dinner, a movie, and then.
You know, maybe some breakfast. Oh my gosh. They so nasty. Barry, what you know about breakfast? Nothing, because we ain't never seen it. If we ain't never seen it, it ain't never happened. Who calling him? Oh, this when he was like, Patty. He was so miserable. Like,
Patty?
he can't stand her ass. Riddle me this, riddle me that, you guys. Do you think Patty is wrong for going to Iris and asking her what's going on with Barry? Knowing, and then go say, oh, your brother, bitch. I would have corrected her real quick. That's not my brother, bitch. He's white. I'm black. Find out in episode 20 of season 2 that Iris right here in this moment wanted to tell Barry that come home, Barry, and come home to me and lay in my bed so I can caress your nice ass head, you know. And see, she gonna say it right here. Well, I don't feel like waiting for her to say it, but like, I wonder why she chose not to say it right in this moment. This would be the perfect time to say it. Like, oh well, maybe because he thought he was still hung up on Patty. That's why she was like, I might not say it because he probably don't feel the same way I do anymore. But still, like,
I love my job.
Girl, have some courage.
I love you and Joe.
But how do you love me? She should have asked that. Well, that would have been cute. But how do you love me, Barry? Like, how? As a friend? As a lover? Yeah, like, go in and then come home. But she wanted to say, come home to me. I thought that this was the most badass shit I've ever seen on this show, ever. Like, when I first saw this, I was so excited. I was like, oh my God. This is so cool.
My marksmanship proficiency ratings went up by 2 points last month. All right? 2 points.
Woo! She was just so different, like, and obviously Barry was more nerdy than he was, and she was just so like dominant, like she would fuck your shit up. Oh, here go the part, y'all. Oh my God, this part was everybody titless was in a bunch. God, if that ain't no damn kiss, let's take it back. Can we take it back real quick? Let's take it back. Because, goddamn, like you could just keep on taking that shit back and watching it over and over and over and over and over again. Damn. But you know what's not fair though? The fact that Earth 2 Barry and Iris got all these pictures, and look, she getting naked in front of him. We ain't never seen that on Earth 1, but yeah, they got all these pictures, all these lights, all these trophies. Barry and Iris only got that lame ass picture from different angles. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Him in the sky blue sweater and her in the little burgundy sweater shit. And they got it in different angles and different poses. They got the same ass picture. And then they finally got that other picture of their wedding. But they don't got no pictures. Look at all these collages and trophies and shit. We don't get that shit. It's so unfair. So unfair. And look, there go Eddie name, Mr. Zimbabwe's. I wonder who Eddie was to them on this earth. And they had Diana and Bruce, Batman and Wonder Woman. Damn, they need to go back to Earth 1 so bad. And Nora is there. I wonder if they have kids yet on Earth 2. Probably. How she changed? You know what don't make no sense to me is the fact that she changed it to a negligee just for her to change it to something else when they go out. Like, what was the point of you changing it to that? Why would you change it into your negligee? Where was y'all was just gonna go right back out? That's so stupid.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where'd you go? Hide under your bed?
I forgot how mean Wally was. I really forgot how much I did not like Wally. I didn't start liking Wally until like the mid of season 4. And then by that time his character was gone, so it was no point. Like, I really could not stand Wally's ass in season 2. And you know what? They did a great job of making him an asshole in season 2 because Barry's the protagonist and Wally's supposed to be the next speedster up, but yet he's supposed to be difficult. And so they did. I think they did a very good job with developing Wally's character, even though I feel like his development ended short in season 4 when the actor wanted to leave. But I think they did some really good process because a lot of people didn't like Wally's character until like the middle of season 3, beginning of season 4, and you know. I thought they did an amazing job with that. They were so cute together right here. I was so like in bliss in this moment when they was talking. You know? I was like, oh, they so cute. They about to kiss right here. They about to kiss. And then watch what the fuck happens, y'all.
Probably Earth 2's equivalent of Netflix.
Yeah, they over here talking about, well, Iris over here talking about sex, making Barry blush and shit. Like, bitch, is you trying to fuck or not? And watch, they get interrupted. As soon as they have their low ass moment, they get interrupted. And this was the start of this shit. This was their first interrupted moment. They didn't get interrupted in season 1 when he kissed her in the mouth and then went back in time. They didn't get interrupted when she was trying to tell Barry and Joe about Wally being his son and shit. But all of a sudden, when they start wanting to talk about sex, they want to get interrupted. Like, what the fuck is that? Moore with his fine ass, Tone Bell with his fine ass beard, with his fine ass uptown fade, with his fine ass wardrobe, with his fine ass wingtips, with his fine ass manicured hands, with his fine ass color, with his fine ass brown skin, with his fine ass gap, with his fine ass tie, with his fine ass nose. And I just thought him and Iris would make a fine ass couple. But no, they got rid of him like what, 3 episodes in? Never saw him, never saw this man's again. This could have been our mans before our, you know, future mans. This could have been our like part-time mans. But no, they didn't want to have it work. See, he liked her. He thought she was trying to fuck. I'm just kidding. But he did like, what happened? Whatever, I'm still talking about it. But he did like her though. Like, I felt like Scott and Iris would have been so cute together, and then Patty and Barry would have been cute. And it should have ended like, okay, me and Barry and Iris truly had feelings together, and there was no way possible that they could try and be with other people. But no, they just sent Patty off and never showed Scott ever again. Like, I was like, that was a ruined storyline for them to really show that they're destined to be together. Like, honestly.
I kind of went on a date.
Oh, this part was so... Look at his face. He was so jealous. See, that's why I feel like she should have really dated Scott for them to see if they really belong together, because they just got together after he was done with Patty. They just got together instantly in season 3. But I wish that they would have tried and ventured off into other relationships to really see if they were really meant to be together, and that they honestly couldn't sustain being with anybody else but each other. Like, that would have just been a great storyline. It was so cute. I mean, it's cute how their story is, but it could always be better. Yeah, he do, girl. With you, Barry. And she knew that, because when she was like, I want you to go in and then come home, that was before this. This is the scene after that. This is like 2 or 3 episodes after Earth 2. So girl was already contemplating. No, she wasn't contemplating. She already had the decision, like, I want to kiss Barry in the mouth. Okay, look, she looked like she want to kiss him in the mouth right now. Iris all submitting and shit. She was just so in love, like. But you know, more importantly though, this was to me the make or breaking point between Iris and Caitlin's relationship that is not existing to this day. You know, this, I feel like this was a really good conversation between Iris and Caitlin as the two females on the show, the only two females on the show now. Like, it was very cute. It was very down to earth. It was like a regular conversation that could be easy for them to build a relationship, but no, they just did this one conversation, never had them have a really girl to girl conversation ever again, and then all of a sudden make Caitlin fucking Iris's maid of honor. Like, what type of fucking shit is that? Dumbassery is what it is. And I was kind of upset at this moment and the way they wrote this script, because I was like, oh, that's kind of sad that Iris get her happy moment and Caitlin don't. Like, they just kind of let it go, like, oh, maybe it's destined for you, but I don't know about me. Like, y'all could have just, okay, like, she could have just was, what about you, girl? In the next scene or something, like, well, girl, what about you? Like, no, they just let it go.